We all know that feeling, right? The one where you wake up in the morning and before you even have your first sip of coffee, your mind is already racing with a million things you need to do. It's like your brain has its own to-do list, and it's not shy about reminding you. The one where your to-do list looks like a grocery list for a zombie apocalypse, filled with tasks that seem to multiply every time you glance at it. You start to feel overwhelmed, like you're drowning in a sea of responsibilities. And all you want to do is crawl back into bed, pull the covers over your head, and pretend the world doesn't exist. It's that feeling of exhaustion before the day has even begun, where the weight of your tasks feels like a mountain on your shoulders. Except Warren Buffett doesn't seem to have that problem. This legendary investor, known for his calm demeanor and sharp mind, seems to navigate his day with an ease that most of us can only dream of. This dude has a schedule that's packed tighter than a can of sardines, yet he manages to stay on top of his game. How does he do it? What's his secret? Well, a big part of it is his approach to his job. His job isn't just about making money, it's about understanding the world around him. And a big part of that? Reading. Seriously. Let's talk about Buffett's reading obsession. This man devours information like it's his favorite meal. We're not just talking about skimming through headlines or glancing at summaries. No, Buffett dives deep into the material, absorbing every detail. Newspapers, annual reports, books on various subjects, you name it, he's probably read it. His reading habit isn't just a pastime, it's a crucial part of his strategy. By constantly feeding his mind with new information, he stays ahead of the curve. We're talking newspapers, annual reports, the whole shebang. Imagine starting your day with a stack of reading material that could rival a small library. That's Buffett's morning routine. He believes that the more you learn, the more you earn. Dude probably has a library card that's worn thinner than his wallet after a stock market crash, but it's not just about the quantity of reading, it's about the quality. Buffett doesn't just read for the sake of reading, he reads to understand, to gain insights, and to make better decisions. Imagine a conveyor belt of business ideas, each one vying for Buffett's attention. Every day, he sifts through countless pitches, proposals, and reports, looking for the hidden gems that have the potential to become successful ventures. That's kind of what his life is like. It's a constant process of evaluation and decision-making. But instead of feeling overwhelmed, Buffett thrives in this environment. He has a knack for identifying opportunities that others might overlook. He sifts through countless pitches looking for the hidden gems in a sea of meh. It's like panning for gold. It takes patience, skill, and a keen eye to spot the nuggets of value. Here's the thing about Buffett. He gets that money isn't just about numbers, it's about people. He understands that behind every business, there are individuals with dreams, ambitions, and stories, and he values those human connections. He's all about that emotional intelligence, recognizing that a good team is just as important as a good balance sheet. Buffett knows that the right people can make or break a business, and he invests in relationships just as much as he invests in stocks. The secret sauce to Buffett's unstoppable motivation? He never stops learning. This guy is like a knowledge sponge, constantly soaking up new information and using it to refine his game. He's always curious, always eager to discover something new. This guy is like a knowledge sponge, constantly soaking up new information and using it to refine his game. Whether it's reading a new book, attending a conference, or having a conversation with someone knowledgeable, Buffett is always in learning mode, and that's what keeps him motivated and ahead of the game. Let's talk about Buffett's reading obsession. We're talking newspapers, annual reports, the whole shebang. Dude probably has a library card that's worn thinner than his wallet after a stock market crash. But it's not just about the quantity of what he reads, it's the quality and the consistency. Every morning, Buffett dives into a sea of information, meticulously sifting through the noise to find the nuggets of wisdom that can make or break an investment. It's like a ritual, a daily download of the world's financial pulse. Imagine a conveyor belt of business ideas, each one vying for Buffett's attention. These aren't just random thoughts, they're carefully crafted pitches, detailed reports, and in-depth analyses. Each document represents hours, if not days, of someone's hard work, all hoping to catch the eye of one of the most discerning investors in the world. And Buffett, with his keen eye and vast experience, can spot the potential winners almost instinctively. That's kind of what his life is like. He sifts through countless pitches looking for the hidden gems in a sea of meh. It's a relentless process, but one that Buffett seems to thrive on. He has this uncanny ability to cut through the fluff and get to the heart of the matter. It's not just about finding a good idea, it's about finding the right idea at the right time, and then nurturing it to its full potential. Here's the thing about Buffett. He gets that money isn't just about numbers. It's about relationships, trust, and integrity. He understands that behind every balance sheet and income statement, there are real people with real dreams and aspirations. This human element is what sets Buffett apart from many other investors. He values the people behind the businesses just as much as the businesses themselves. It's about people. He's all about that emotional intelligence, recognizing that a good team is just as important as a good balance sheet. Buffett knows that a company's success is often driven by the passion and dedication of its people. He looks for leaders who are not only competent but also have the right character and values. This focus on people and relationships has been a cornerstone of his investment philosophy. The secret sauce to Buffett's unstoppable motivation: he never stops learning. Whether it's reading books, attending seminars, or simply having conversations with other smart people, Buffett is always on the lookout for new knowledge. He believes that the world is constantly changing, and to stay ahead you need to keep evolving. This lifelong commitment to learning is what keeps him sharp and ahead of the curve. This guy is like a knowledge sponge, constantly soaking up new information and using it to refine his game. It's not just about reading for the sake of reading, it's about applying that knowledge in practical ways. Buffett's ability to distill complex information into actionable insights is what makes him such a formidable investor. And it's this relentless pursuit of knowledge that has helped him build one of the most successful investment careers in history. Imagine a conveyor belt of business ideas, each one vying for Buffett's attention. Picture a never-ending stream of proposals, each one meticulously crafted to catch his eye. Entrepreneurs from all walks of life, from seasoned veterans to fresh-faced innovators, all hoping to get that golden nod from the Oracle of Omaha. It's a relentless parade of ambition and creativity, each pitch a testament to someone's dream and hard work. That's kind of what his life is like. Every day he's bombarded with ideas, each one promising the next big thing. It's a whirlwind of potential, a cacophony of voices all saying, "Pick me, pick me." But amidst this chaos, Buffett remains calm and collected, his keen eye always on the lookout for that one idea that stands out from the rest. He sifts through countless pitches, looking for the hidden gems in a sea of May. It's not just about the numbers or the flashy presentations. Buffett has a knack for seeing beyond the surface, for understanding the true potential of an idea. He knows that behind every great business is a story, and he's always on the hunt for the ones that resonate with him. Here's the thing about Buffett. He gets that money isn't just about numbers, it's about people. He understands that the heart of any business is its people, and he values relationships above all else. Whether it's a handshake deal in a park or a formal meeting in a boardroom, Buffett knows that trust and integrity are the cornerstones of any successful venture. He's all about that emotional intelligence, recognizing that a good team is just as important as a good balance sheet. He looks for leaders who inspire, who can rally their teams and drive them towards a common goal. For Buffett, it's not just about the bottom line, it's about building something that lasts, something that makes a difference. The secret sauce to Buffett's unstoppable motivation: he never stops learning. He's constantly seeking out new knowledge, always curious, always eager to expand his horizons. Whether it's reading a book in the park or attending an outdoor seminar, Buffett knows that the key to staying ahead is to never stop growing. This guy is like a knowledge sponge, constantly soaking up new information and using it to refine his game. He's not just resting on his laurels, he's always looking for ways to improve, to innovate, to stay ahead of the curve. And that's what makes him one of the greatest investors of all time. His relentless pursuit of knowledge, his unwavering focus, and his deep understanding of people and business are what set him apart. So the next time you think about what it takes to be successful, remember Buffett's example. It's not just about the money, it's about the journey, the learning, and the people you meet along the way. Feelings in my finance? Here's the thing about Buffett. He gets that money isn't just about numbers, it's about people. He's all about that emotional intelligence, recognizing that a good team is just as important as a good balance sheet. Never stop learning. The secret sauce to Buffett's unstoppable motivation? He never stops learning. This guy is like a knowledge sponge, constantly soaking up new information and using it to refine his game.